The fried chicken is done. We're gonna have it for dinner. What is going on? Gun is alive, coming at you with another weekend vlog. It is Saturday morning, January 6th, in the backyard, playing with the pups. Tossed it just over Tucker's head. And then Dodger, he's behind me. He's actually in the bushes right now, strolling around the yard, just doing his routine of inspections and exploring. Tucker, you want to catch that? Oh, that was a bad throw. But it's finally warmed up some, y'all. It was so cold this past week, like every single day. Your boy was wearing like a white t-shirt, and then on top of the white t-shirt, I had a long sleeve t-shirt, and then on top of the long sleeve t-shirt, I would have on like a polo shirt because I'd have to go to work, and then on top of the polo shirt, I'd have on a hoodie, and I'd have on like some pants and some long socks, thick, heavy socks, and still be cold. But today, hey, we're good. We're in short sleeves, wearing like shorts. Instead of putting shoes on to come out, I just got some sandals, right, Tucker? I know you and Dodger enjoy the cold weather a lot more than the other members of the family, Tucker, but hey, it'll get cold later this upcoming week again. But for now, we're gonna play with your birthday tennis ball from last weekend. Oh yeah, it was your birthday last Saturday, Tucker. Tucker turned 6 years young last Saturday, in case y'all didn't know. Ah, Dodger just ripped the bag. Mom's gonna be like, why weren't you watching and paying attention to him, keeping an eye on him? Sorry, Mom. I was vlogging and playing with Tucker. But yeah, y'all, if you didn't know, it was Tucker's birthday last weekend, 6 years young. Took him to get a double cheeseburger. He got some tennis balls for his birthday, and we played a lot. The weekly vlog just went live 9 minutes ago. Someone stole my credit card. That's part of the title. If you haven't seen it, be sure to go check it out. Basically, someone got a hold of my number somehow, and they were ordering stuff in like another state, buying stuff. So I had to cancel my credit card, get a new one shipped. But yeah, y'all gonna go ahead. Yes, I do click like on all of my own videos, and let's see who's commented, because I did have a few messages or notifications on my phone. So Tribal was the first comment, turn up, and then Timo was the next comment. What he say? Blue Cookie, or whatever his name is, he is in Florida. We found out who stole it. Boom, JK, IDK, who it was. Timo, bro. There's not just Blue Cookies in Florida. There's quite a few folks that support the stream that are from Florida. But hey, I appreciate the investigative work, sir. Thank you. But as you said, JK, it wasn't Blue Cookies, y'all. It was not Blue Cookies. But I think it's kind of funny that you did say that. I was on my way to the gym also, y'all. I decided to stop by the park. There's 4 of these exact same Pokemon, like just chilling. Now, I'm just gonna catch one. I've caught plenty before, but mainly the reason I stopped by the park, y'all, is not just to catch Pokemon, but also because I'm running low on Pokeballs. I got 2, 1, and then 31 Ultra Balls, so I definitely need to get some more Pokeballs, and that's why I decided to come over here and stop by the park to go through the Pokestops. Am I gonna catch this? Please, I don't have many Pokeballs, thank you. But that's why I decided to drive past the park, y'all. There's another one of the same Pokemon. But anyway, I just need to get some Pokeballs. I need to restock, I need to reload, hit up this one last Pokestop. Oh, actually, let me catch some of these Pokemon. So here's the Pokestop. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's decent. 3 Pokeballs. Okay, first up, Zigzagoon. Oh, that was a terrible throw, but I still might catch it, y'all. Bang, and I did. Next Pokemon is gonna be this Furret. Oh, that's actually a pretty high level. Hold up, let me give it a berry. Feed it. There we go. I'm probably gonna switch to an Ultra Ball just because I want to have this one. It's pretty high. Throw. We're hitting these throws, y'all. We're not missing today, and we caught it. Bang, let's go. Here we go, Furret, 741. Nice. And then I think that was an Eevee. I always like catching Eevees, y'all, just because I like the fact that you can evolve Eevee into so many different types of Pokemons. I always want the candies. So like this Eevee ain't the highest, y'all. It's only what, 351 I think it said, but it's decent. I get the candies and then probably transfer it. So 1 roll, 2 rolls, 3 rolls, and stars means catch. All right, time to go to the gym. A few weeks back in one of the weekend vlogs, maybe even a few months back now. Anyways, Rao, who's been supporting the channel for a long time, shout out to Rao. Anyways, he asked if I could post some workout tutorials on my channel. So I did that as part of a weekend vlog. I showcased a bunch of different exercises with like tips on how to perform them, how to work the different muscle groups around the body. And for the most part, it seemed like the reception of the tutorial video was pretty good. So as part of weekend vlog number 43 here on the channel, today I'm gonna be coming at you all all with some more workout slash tutorials for your abs and your obliques. Whenever you look at pictures on like Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat or fitness magazines or fitness pictures on the internet or YouTube videos, like a lot of the time, whoever the person working out or exercising or showing the tutorial video is, they have like, if it's a dude, they have their shirt off and they're showing off their abs and their obliques, or if it's like a chick, she'll be wearing a sports bra and showing off her abs and oblique. Now, it's not every single picture, but like a lot of the time, you know, abs is what's being shown off in pictures, whether it's the primary muscle or the secondary muscle that's just like in the background and maybe someone flexing their arms or showing off like their legs. But abs are definitely like a big part of fitness. So with that being said, these exercises that I'm about to show you all, I've been doing in basically every single one of my ab exercises for the past 6 months. So these are like the default workouts that I do 100% of the time, and then I also usually add on extra workouts just to vary the way that I'm training my abs and hit the muscles from different angles and get different contractions and train them and work them as much as possible. But these next few tips I'm about to show y'all, they're going to be tutorials for the default exercises that I do for my abs and my obliques. Now keep in mind, all these exercises I'm about to show you all, you can do these for your abs and your obliques. You can just do them at home or maybe at school if you're in gym class, or even if you come to the gym to actually train, just find like an open area on the floor and you can do these exercises. No special equipment is required, right? Like the previous tutorial exercises I showed, you needed like gym equipment, but for these ab exercises, you don't. So the first exercise that I always do are called tucks. So what you want to do is balance on your butt, stick your legs out and your head back, and then you want to bring your knees sort of to your face. Now don't hit yourself in the face, obviously that would hurt, but as you guys can see, I'm basically balancing myself on my butt and then doing a crunch slash knee tuck and working my abs. So I usually do between like 20 and 30 reps. So it's the first exercise I do that hits all your abs, and if you squeeze your muscles properly, the contraction can be felt in your obliques as well. But yeah, tucks are a good exercise for warming up, basically like a first exercise in your workout to hit your entire ab and oblique section. The next exercise that I usually do is mainly focused on targeting your lower abs. So once again, you're gonna balance on your butt, and then your shoulder blades and your back can touch the ground, but what you want to do is you want to flutter your feet back and forth. Now this exercise targets your lower abs mainly, and I usually flutter each leg 40 to 50 times. And notice when I do a lot of these ab exercises, I like to touch my abs with my hands. That way I can feel the muscles contracting and doing the work. Throughout my years of training, I've noticed that touching a muscle group that you're working with your hands while you're actually working it, as weird as it sounds, okay? It sounds weird, but if you touch the muscle group that you're working, I don't know if it like activates more nerves so you can like feel yourself being touched, as weird as it sounds, or if touching your muscles makes you want to work them or contract them that much more. I usually just do it with my abs, but it does work with all muscle groups, like your calves if you have trouble training calves, or your quads, or even your hamstrings if you're sitting down on a machine, or your biceps, or your chest, or your shoulders. Trust me, it sounds weird, right? But it works. It's basically like getting a mind-muscle connection. But yeah, flutter kicks usually the second exercise I do, and it mainly targets your lower abs. The third exercise I'm gonna do are crunches slash sit-ups. Sometimes I'll do a crunch, which means you lay down with your back on the ground, you have your knees bent a little bit, your feet all flat on the ground, your butt on the ground, and then you'll roll your head forward and your shoulder blades come off the ground, but your lower back stays on the ground. Now this is a crunch, and it mainly works your upper abs. Notice again, what can y'all see? Let me turn this side. Notice again, I'm touching my upper abs to make sure that they're contracting. And I don't usually talk when I work out, so if it sounds like I'm struggling, it's just because I'm squeezing my muscles, contracting them. But you can either do these crunches like I'm doing, or if you want, you can take your entire back off the ground and sit all the way up and bring your shoulders to your knees once again, and that's called a sit-up. You can put your hands behind your head. This is what I see most people doing, but I get a better contraction when I touch my abs, so I work the muscles more, I feel like. And always make sure to breathe too. Whenever you're working out, it doesn't matter if you're training abs or another body part. Always make sure that you breathe. You gotta get that oxygen to the muscles. Well yeah, sit-ups and crunches is what I usually do third. And talking is actually taking a lot more air than I thought it would. I don't usually talk whenever I do the exercise, but it's definitely like It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's more of a challenge. Oh, please don't come in here. Oh, I'm talking to the camera and this girl's coming in here. Dang it, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm recording a voiceover from home for these last few exercises just because I didn't feel like talking while someone else was in the room while I was working out. Anyways, this exercise you're seeing now works your obliques, so your abs, those are the muscles between your chest and your genitals, basically where your belly button is, and then your obliques, that's on the side of your body, right next to the abs, so the right side and the left side. So I'm working obliques doing this exercise, and as you can see, I'm balancing on the ground. I have my hip touching the ground, and then I have my forearm outstretched, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep my upper body as stationary as possible, so very, very little movement, and I'm have my legs go from being in a fully outstretched position and then tucking them in. So sort of like a sideways tuck without moving the upper body is one way to think about it. And as you can see, I have my hand touching my obliques to make sure that I'm working that muscle group, and I just don't touch my legs to the ground at all. And then I do this on both my left side of my body and my right side of the body, because you got to hit that obliques on the left side and the right side. Next up, I'm going to be doing like a sideways crunch to work my obliques again. Basically in this position I lay down as if I were sleeping, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean to either my left side or my right side depending on which side I'm currently working. I have my arm outstretched once again for balance, and my legs don't move at all, they just stay in one spot. But I'm going to sort of feel as if like I'm leaning to like sit up a little bit, I guess, like if you're getting out of bed from sleeping on your side. And what you want to do is try to bring your shoulder over like the side of your body and then return it to the ground position. Once again, you can see that I am touching my obliques just because I get a better contraction in the muscle that way. And then like the previous exercise, I do use this exercise on both the left side and the right side to target my obliques again. This next exercise that you're seeing right now are called bicycles. So whereas you normally like pedal a bike with your legs only, in this exercise I'm actually going to be using my arms and my legs. So I'm going to take my left elbow and touch my right knee, and then I'm going to take my right elbow and touch my left knee, and I'm just going to repeat the process over and over and over. Now with this exercise, my back is flat on the ground, my feet I'm sort of like kicking or as if I were pedaling a bicycle, and then I'm not able to touch my abs just because I'm touching my head and making sure that my elbows and my knees are touching, but I am squeezing my abs, I am engaging them as well as my obliques. And then whereas with the tuck you sort of like sit up and then tuck your knees in and then lean back and stick your legs out, with this exercise you're sort of twisting. So that twisting motion is just another way to hit the abs and obliques from a different angle and work those muscle groups. The second to last exercise, you're seeing some more tucks once again, y'all. I just really enjoy doing tucks. I get a great contraction. They've been really beneficial for me whenever I've developed my abs and my obliques over the past few years. So I always do them as my first exercise, and then most of the time I'll do them as my second to last exercise, just another set of like 20 or 30 tucks. And then the very last exercise that I do, I'd probably say I do this 99% of the time as my last exercise, is a plank. So in order to do a plank, I start in a position and finish in a position that are exactly the same. I know, mind-blowing. This is the only exercise where I'm not tucking, I'm not crunching, I'm not moving at all. I'm in one stagnant position. You can see my forearms are on the ground, my toes are on the ground, and then my back, chest, upper body, abs, obliques, they're basically parallel to the ground. So my butt is basically in line with my shoulders. They form a straight line parallel to the ground, and then I just squeeze, contract my abs, my obliques, and then hold this position for like 45 seconds, 60 seconds, a minute and a half, however long you want to. But this is almost always the last exercise I do, and it's called a plank. Now in order to provide some validity to all these exercises I just showed you all and prove that they work, this final clip that I'm going to show you guys is a short video clip of my abs and my obliques. So yes, I do have a six-pack. A few of y'all have asked me about it before, but for some reason I'm self-conscious about showing my abs and my obliques. Yes, I have a six-pack. Yes, they look amazing. Yes, the muscles are developed, but for some reason I'm self-conscious about showing them. I've never shown it on YouTube before, never shown it on Instagram before, so check it out right here, right now, because I honestly do not know when I will be showing my six-pack again. The Saturday night grind is real right now, ladies and gentlemen. I was just playing some Xbox, recorded a GTA 5 video, and as you can see, I edited it and everything. What did I just say? I edited it and everything is what I was trying to say. But yeah, y'all, GTA currently rendering right now, and then also, check this out, if we minimize it, bang, we got Fortnite, my very first win ever. That happened a few nights ago during the live stream. That video is rendering as well, so we got 2 videos rendering. I might record the Call of Duty video for this week tonight, or I may wait and do it tomorrow. We'll see what all happens, because I think we're actually about to eat dinner in a few minutes, y'all. But yeah, y'all, that's how I grind and turn up on a Saturday night. Just here with the fam hanging out. They got some Brussels sprouts. I'm not a huge fan of Brussels sprouts. I do like vegetables, but not Brussels sprouts really, y'all. They taste weird to me. Instead, I'm gonna be having some of the asparagus, and we got some steaks in the back. We got Dad out here grilling. What's up, Dad? Looks good so far. Taking them off the grill. You think they're done, or what, sir? Oh, you're gonna take them aside and check them out? Alright, bet. You want to put the Brussels sprouts on or no? And then there's also football games going down today, y'all. I know some people have been like watching the game, which is 100% okay. If you watch the football games, like that's fine. But me personally, like I've been grinding all day, doing stuff I need to do. The football games, watching them isn't gonna help me get to where I want to be in life. So I'm not watching the football games, y'all. Just raw honest. If you want to watch them, 100% okay. My friend Rome, like I know right now, if I wanted to know what happened with the game earlier, I could either go to YouTube and watch highlights, or I could go to my friend Rome, probably tweeting it out on Twitter, like what's going down, his thoughts, because he's into football, so he's probably watching the game. Good for him. That's what he wants to do. But me personally, I don't know. I'm just making videos and gonna live stream in a little while. It's just what I do. But this is it, y'all. This is Rome's Twitter. I know I could come here and see who won. So earlier, the Titans and the Chiefs played. I called the Titans winning. Let's get it. So I guess the Titans won, according to Rome on his Twitter. He said he called it. Tonight's game is going to be the game of the week, so that's the game that's about to happen. It would be crazy if Julio had 200 plus yards tonight. But yeah, y'all see, all I gotta do, come to Twitter, and apparently the Titans beat the Chiefs, so yeah. Appreciate you being active on Twitter and tweeting that out, Rome. And here is the final product. We got the steak, we got a potato, we got a salad for healthy reasons, and we got some asparagus that's on the grill y'all saw a little while ago. But thanks for dinner, Maz. Looks legit. It looks groovy, Mom. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna show y'all just out here grinding on a Saturday night. What do y'all do on a Saturday? Like, if you're watching this on Monday, the weekly vlog when it's uploaded, what did y'all do Saturday night? Some of y'all, I'll see you in the live stream, so I'll know you hung out, you played some video games maybe, but those of you who maybe went out and did something with friends, what did you do on your Saturday night this past weekend? And any answer is okay. Like, there's no wrong answer. I'm just curious. What did you do? Sunday morning, late Sunday morning, maybe even early Sunday afternoon, but y'all, look at Tucker. He's staring at me. I'll go say what's up to him in a second. But I'm grinding YouTube once again. I know I was doing it last night whenever I had the vlog camera. I'm doing it some more grinding, like 24/7 grind, y'all. You know I'm always about that life, but check this out. We got today's video uploading. We got Tuesday's video uploading. We got Wednesday's video uploading. If I minimize that, we got Friday's video rendering. We got what's this? Here's Thursday's video rendering. So pretty much, y'all, I'm gonna edit this weekend vlog later and make some thumbnails, and then we're set, Tucker. The grind this weekend has been real. Wouldn't you agree, sir? And I know last night, y'all, I was talking about the football games. Well, there was 2 football games yesterday. There's 2 football games today, and let me show you all. Hanging here on our refrigerator, we got a list of all the teams. Okay, so basically all the teams that are in the playoffs right now every year, me, my mom, my dad, and my brother, we each pick 3 teams out of the 12 teams, and then we put $5 into a pool, and whichever team ends up winning out of the $20 total pool, the winner gets 15 bucks and the second place gets their 5 bucks back. So I put my 5 bucks in, y'all, and the 3 teams that I got in the pool this year are the Philadelphia Eagles, who play next week, the Atlanta Falcons. So next week I'm gonna have the Atlanta Falcons playing against the Eagles, because I got both teams, and then I also got the Carolina Panthers, who play later today. So since the Broncos and Texans didn't make it in the playoffs this year, I guess I'm rooting for one of these teams. That way, you know, I can win. Honestly, y'all, I think that the New England Patriots have the best chance to win the Super Bowl, and my mom, she had the first pick in our little draft, so she chose the Patriots. It makes sense, Tucker. They're clearly the best team since ever Carson Wentz got injured for the Eagles. I think they were probably still a little better before, but yeah, y'all, that's who I'm kind of rooting for to win the Super Bowl this year. Dodger, go far in the playoffs. Honestly, y'all, as long as Dodger really likes it when you rub his ears, y'all. His butt getting scratched and his ears getting rubbed. That's what Dodger enjoys the most. Right, Dodger Bear? Oh, that feels good. My mom just baked this thing, y'all. I'll have her explain it to y'all later on in the vlog, but there's an ingredient in this dessert that even I'm having a hard time grasping that it's actually in there. I've never heard of it before. I don't know where she got the recipe. It sounds wild. When you hear it, it's gonna be wild. We'll try some later in the vlog and she'll explain it to you, but it smells great. But it just, once you hear this one ingredient that's in there, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know about that. Back home from the gym. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Say hi, Dad.
Greetings.
So earlier on, I mentioned to y'all my mom had cooked this, baked this, made this thing that looks like a cake. Well, she and my dad had some while I was gone. So explain what you made. I already told them there was a secret ingredient.
The secret ingredients is the tomatoes that didn't ripen because it got so cold. They were green, so I baked green tomato bread. It tastes a lot like zucchini bread, and I put pumpkin seeds in it.
Alright, well, I've heard of pumpkin bread, but I never heard of tomato bread, or, what'd you say, zucchini bread? Mm-hmm. Interesting, y'all.
Jordan's gonna taste it on camera.
I guess I'll taste it. So, this is, if it focuses, hang on. So focused, this is, you see like the pumpkin seeds you said?
Uh-huh, the green spots are the green tomatoes.
That's kind of weird, so.
But he's gonna try it. No, because it has the seeds in it. It's good.
It tastes like the bread, and it tastes like sugar.
It's sweet.
I don't want to taste no tomatoes.
Well, you're not gonna really taste it.
And then I can taste like the, well, it crunches the seeds. I like crunchy food, y'all, so. Like, honestly, I have no idea there's tomatoes in here. And I would have no idea it was pumpkin seeds. I just think it was like oatmeal, to be honest.
It tastes yummy though, huh?
It tastes like
a little cinnamony.
Like 8. Can I talk? 8 out of 10. Y'all, we're making some fried chicken tonight. Mom's over there. She was like tenderizing the chicken earlier, and she put it in some milk in order to get ready to prepare it. But we're making some fried chicken thighs. We're gonna show y'all what all is going down. This is not just a cooking video. Okay, it's the weekend vlog, but you got the chicken thighs in just straight up milk, right?
Yep.
And then you got...
A lot of people use buttermilk, but I didn't have buttermilk.
Okay, we don't have buttermilk. And then you got... What's this that you're dipping it in? Just milk?
Egg and milk.
Egg and milk, so dipping in more milk with some egg.
Then I put it in a combination of 1 cup flour, 1 cup baking mix, salt, pepper, and garlic.
So a bunch of seasonings. That's gonna be the coating, y'all, which is cool.
Back in the milk, egg.
Double dip?
It again. Double dip it.
Nice. Oh, hang on. All right, she's gonna drop it in the oil. Oh shoot! Dang, it ain't gonna boil over, is it?
No.
Hold on. We've had fried chicken before, y'all, but like not in a long time, and we usually don't cook it in this much oil. We usually have like just a pan with a little bit of oil. All right, Dodger and Tucky, y'all stay over there. Don't need y'all to come get in the oil if it possibly spills or bubbles over the side. But it's cooking in the oil, y'all. I just felt like showing y'all because I know whenever I watch other people's vlogs, like whenever they eat or whenever they go somewhere to eat or whenever they cook something to eat, like a lot of times that's my favorite part of people's vlogs. Mom just took the first piece out of the oil. We don't know if it's done or not because like I said, we don't usually do it like this. So she's cutting it open.
It's looking pretty juicy.
That looks juicy. I don't know if it's done though.
I don't know if it's done, but
I think you probably.
And we'll let it finish cooking in the oven.
So I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook it some in the oil so that we can get like the coating all crispy and then finish it in the oven. Cause we cut it open, it looked juicy, y'all. Like there was a bunch of juices, but I don't know if it was done or not, to be honest. Time for the dogs to eat, I guess.
Yep.
Enjoy it, pups. But yeah, y'all, the fried chicken is done. We're gonna have it for dinner. Hopefully it's lit. It looks good. We got like some gravy, some rice, some broccoli too. We gotta get those veggies. Last night, I know I showed like the asparagus part of the dinner. You saw it on the grill. And then I actually, no joke, I had a Brussels sprout. I didn't used to like the way they tasted. Like, I had them a long time ago. I thought they tasted sour and it was kind of weird, but last night it didn't taste like anything, so
We grilled it.
might have to try them again in the future, you know, but
Good for your
I guess
brain
that's why
health.
we try it more than once. But for now though, we're gonna have dinner, the whole family, dogs, mom, me, dad's in the other room. But if you enjoyed this weekend vlog, number 43 here on the channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. New videos every single day here on my channel. I'm Gunners Live. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the live stream later tonight or another video.
Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm blue sky walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.